I have here the iPhone 15, which is the cheapest in the 15 series lineup. And on the other hand, I have the iPhone 11 that was launched last 2019. In this video, we'll be comparing the camera quality of these two phones. Will there be a huge difference in terms of camera quality? Let's find out. I'm going to start with the selfie camera of the phones, and I'm going to let you guess first, which one do you think was shot on iPhone 15? Is it clip A or clip B? I'll give you a few seconds to guess. Alright, so the answer is A. This selfie clip was shot on iPhone 15. Looking side by side, we can see little difference. Both phones have the same 12 megapixel front camera. For the iPhone 15, I can notice that the colors look more natural and it has a cooler tone. For the iPhone 11, it gives a warmer color and has more contrast. But which one do you think looks good? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Now let's test the video quality of the main camera of these phones. We have a 48 megapixel main camera for iPhone 15 and 12 megapixel for the iPhone 11. Both are on the same updated iOS version. Based on the specs, it's pretty obvious that the iPhone 15 will give better looking videos. Here is a sample footage I took outside. The iPhone 15 really stands out. It gives brighter and clearer details in the video. The colors looks natural compared to the iPhone 11, which is a bit washed out. Trying the video stabilization of the phones is looking great. As you can see, both phones are handheld and I'm walking normally. Video quality shows decent stabilization on the iPhone 15 as well as on the iPhone 11. Although a bit of shakiness, but it looks okay. Here's some more examples of the iPhone 15 video quality at 4K without any edits or color grading. The lighting condition wasn't good that time. I believe that we can make the video quality better if we have a decent light, but it looks good to me, and I'm also planning to create my next video using only the iPhone 15 camera. So if you're curious about using the iPhone 15 camera for YouTube, then you should subscribe to the channel or check the pinned comment below. Alright, right now, here's a photo taken from the selfie camera of iPhone 15. And here's the iPhone 11. Comparing both photos, you can see a little difference here. The photo from the iPhone 11 has more contrast, and both photos have given enough details. The colors from the green grass look more strong on the iPhone 11. I'm looking a bit pale on the iPhone 15 shot. I'm not sure why, but I noticed this before. Some of my selfie shots were a bit dull. Anyway, we're gonna test the photo quality of the main camera of these phones. And since that you have seen the video quality of the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 11, can you tell me which one was shot on the iPhone 15? Is it image A or is it image B? I'll give you a few seconds to guess. So, image A is the iPhone 11 and image B is iPhone 15. If you guessed that right, please like this video because you've been awesome so far. The image quality of iPhone 11 gives more vibrant looking colors. You can tell in the sky it has a brighter blue compared to the iPhone 15. As we zoom in, we can tell that the iPhone 15 gives more details on the monument. Both phones' HDR are turned off and in auto settings. The iPhone 15 looks a bit darker in low light. Do you think that the iPhone 15 image quality just looks natural? You have better eyes than me, so let me know in the comment section what you think. So for the next sample, I have enabled the HEIF Max on the iPhone 15. This should give more details on the photo and better looking images. Plus, we had decent lighting here. As you can see on the left, the iPhone 15 managed to give a better image quality. The colors are neutral and not washed out. The next picture was taken inside in a well-lit environment. I'm seeing little difference in both photos. The color red on iPhone 15 looks more vibrant. However, the blues on the iPhone 11 is much better. So far, what I noticed is that the iPhone 15 gives more natural looking images compared to the iPhone 11. Now let's test the ultra-wide angle lens of each camera. This was shot from the iPhone 15. The video quality looks great, and I love wider shots because it allows you to include more of the scene in a photo. Here's a comparison of the iPhone 15 and iPhone 11 ultra-wide shots. To be honest, it's pretty much the same. Both cameras managed to get the blue color of the sky, so no difference at all. Using the telephoto, the iPhone 15 has a 10x zoom, which is a cool thing, while the iPhone 11 has a 5x zoom only. That's only the difference, I guess. I don't use the maximum zoom of the camera, but if you like zooming in, then a 10x zoom is a good feature for you. Okay, so moving on to the portrait mode of each phone. So this is something that I wanted to share with you. This portrait photo was shot on the iPhone 15. And it looks great. We have a nice blurred background, but you can totally adjust that to your liking. The samples here were set to auto. And here's the comparison of the portrait mode side by side. I like the image from the iPhone 15. It looks more realistic and natural. The iPhone 11 doesn't look bad. It is actually good. One thing only is that the colors here are overly saturated, in my opinion. Just look at the hat and the trees. I like the photo from the iPhone 15. It looks fresh and cool to my eyes. So far, we have covered everything here, but there's one thing that I'd like to show to you, which is the cinematic mode on the iPhone 15, which is not available in iPhone 11. So here's a sample of the cinematic video. It gives you that moody background effect. This is also adjustable when you record in cinematic. This feature is pretty cool, and if you like creating videos, then you're gonna enjoy it. But it's not perfect, just like in this video sample. You can see here that there's a bit off on the blurredness on the background. Maybe I was just moving around when this was recorded, that's why it showed that. It can be avoided if the subject is not moving too much. So you have seen the camera comparison between the two phones, and obviously, the iPhone 15 has a better quality camera. It gives you natural looking images and videos, and some of the videos that I've shown here on this video were a bit dull, and that is because of a low light situation. But if you have a decent light or a proper lighting, then I think the videos will be awesome. On the other hand, the iPhone 11 still gives decent images and videos. And one thing that I noticed here is that the colors were a bit strong. So I think that that's the difference from the camera quality. It's been fun doing this video. I hope you enjoy it. I will see you next time.